Oh, y'all already know what time it is. The two best teams out east. I would argue at this point in the season, the two best teams in the NBA. Cleveland Cavaliers take their 15-0 start into Boston to take on the Celtics. Let's go, baby. Are y'all as excited as I am to be talking early season hoops? You know, it's not often you get a matchup that actually matters, and what the Cleveland Cavaliers have been able to accomplish the first month or so of the season, I think it's important. They have come out the gate and let everybody know we here. The Celtics, though, did that in June by winning the championship. We know they're here. The reality is this is as bad the Celtics are going to be, presumably assuming nobody gets hurt, you know, assuming they get Kristaps Porzingis back. Boston's a smart organization. I'm not going to say they're going to do a big move at the deadline. They obviously don't need it, but I can see them doing something marginal at the deadline just to kind of cross their T's, dot their I's. But again, this is where the Cleveland Cavaliers need to get the Celtics. And, you know, the crazy thing is, I know these two teams match up in the playoffs recently. Cleveland just fell apart as a team. They were injured. It's actually not indicative. That series wasn't as indicative of how these two teams have looked in the regular season. These two teams, I've pretty much covered all of their games, done highlights in some capacity of all of their games over the last 2 years. I mean, the Cavs in the regular season have played the Celtics very well. Now, again, that didn't translate when they played in the playoffs. But so far right now, Cleveland's healthy. They're locked in. And they're saying, yo, Boston, y'all thinking about Milwaukee or Philadelphia? Well, Embiid and Giannis' teams are bad right now. We're the second best team out east as Sam Hauser beats the first quarter buzzer. Celtics up by 6. Olympic experience for White. I'm gonna be real with y'all. We need the Cavs to be great, right? Since they are the team so far. Like, I'm a fan of this more than anything else. Like, there's really nothing else to talk about, bro. I mean, I don't know where the Bucks and Sixers are going to finish, but right now, the Sixers are about 5 games away from their season being over. They're like 2-15, 2-12, like, it's time to go. And if they're going to be bad, if Giannis and Joel's teams are going to be tankers this year, what else is there to look forward to out east? It's kind of like Celtics cruising. Unless this Cavs team got something to say. As Mitchell gets to Florida to go, he's off to a great start this year. But really everybody on Cleveland's off to great starts this year. George Niang's another one. Big 3 from him. He's been pretty good for Cleveland. Oh, Darius Garland. Oh, how about that defense from Al Horford? I thought he was on an island out there. Tatum for 3. Uh-oh.
8-0 run for the Celtics. Mitchell trying to answer, does so. Sweet stroke of Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell nails a 3, man. Yeah.
2.5 minutes ago, another 3 flies.
The Celtics are just better than everybody right now. There's nothing in the NBA as well-oiled machine as the Boston Celtics in the regular season. There's nothing. Nothing. Keep in mind, they're without Kristaps Porzingis. I don't want to keep stating his name because he's injured way too much. But just to be clear, the Celtics get better with Porzingis is around. And they don't even need him right now to win a game against a team that nobody is beating. It's a 17-point game here as we go to the third. TNT doubleheader. For those who watched my previous video about Inside the NBA agreeing to the deal with ESPN, this is what I'm talking about right here, right? I do think this game gets closer, but, I mean, it's a 21-point game. This is a TNT doubleheader. We're in the middle of November. Thanksgiving coming up. Football season is great. What the hell would be the reason to keep this game on your television at this point right now if you're a fan? This doesn't happen during the football season, right? College or NFL. This doesn't happen like this, right? Like, it's supposed to be a big game, but it's a laugher right now. what you do have is that inside the NBA crew that makes everything a little easier, which is why it's such a home run gift for ESPN to be able to grab those dudes. As we talked about on the channel, please subscribe if you have not done so. And if you're trying to make a little money with your picks, tap into today's sponsor, Underdog. Use my promo code FERRO. I'm going to match your first deposit up to $1,000. 1,000 of them things. All right? Let's have some fun this NBA season. I've won a few $100s on an Underdog. Let me just be clear about that. I got the sponsorship with them. Be clear. I've won hundreds of dollars with Underdog. It'd be a nice little Christmas gift as Mobley follows it down for 2. And by the way, with Underdog, again, because that money you play with is getting matched with my promo code, it's like free money this holiday season. You get like 2 chances at the same dollar as Tatum gets the deuce to go. We got a tight game here. Cleveland's made a run. They're trying to see how long this win streak can keep going. As Cater throws it down, the new Time Lord.
Celtics will take the last shot here.
Tatum working out on George Niang. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. He's telling him get the F out of here. For the ring. That was a push off. That wasn't an ankle breaker either. But even then, though, Tatum is going crazy right now. Eastern Conference All-Star game going to be really weird this year, y'all. So it's Tatum and who right now for sure in the All-Star starters? Donovan Mitchell? It's Tatum, Mitchell, and Giannis right now. Who else? The steal. Mobley. Oh, he probably got away with one. Hello.
Well, this is what it's like when you're on the bench.
Craig Porter.
At some point, your opportunity is going to come. The only question is, will you be ready to produce?
Oh, look at Tatum. Oh, yeah. Everybody always in the right spot, bro. Why am I so dark? Oh, my goodness. Payton Pritchard joining the party.
They need Garland to get going a little. 2 for 18, came in shooting 53%.
Finally gets one to go. The little floater is good. Garland gets Horford on his back. And Horford,
man, Horford caught up to Garland again? He got him a couple times.
Then one of those nights for
somebody's trailing. Oh, no, that's everybody. I didn't see Brown over in the corner. D. White for 3.
18th year in the league.
Oh, my goodness. He's so resourceful around the rim.
For the Celtics.
Oh, my goodness. And Jayson Tatum is on another level in this game.
2 for 7 from 3, but that's a big bucket there.
There's certain teams Tatum just don't have problems with. Cleveland's just one of them teams that he's better than. 33 for Tatum, 20 for Horford, 11 for Holiday, 19 for D. White, 17 for Brown. Yeah, this is almost over. Brown working out at the top. The Cavs are. See, this is what I was telling all you Cleveland fans about the other day. Like, again, y'all not playing Boston every night, but bro, y'all bench can't play big minutes against these dudes. Stop it. As Mitchell nails a 3, he had 35. Mobley 22. Garland just 9. 3 for 21 from the field. He was atrocious in this game, clearly. And the Cavs, impeccable winning streak to start the season. They have nothing to be ashamed about. They've been phenomenal. It's over, though. They got a loss now. Celtics give it to them at home, 120-117. That 2 counts. Message sent from the champs.
hand the Cleveland Cavaliers their first loss of the season.
If you love flexing your sports knowledge, you should head over to the best place to play fantasy sports and win some money while you're at it. That's Underdog. For me, I love the pick'em game. It's super simple to play too. All you got to do is go to the Underdog website or app. You got to pick whether a player will have a higher or lower stat line for that specific game. You get your picks right, and you can win up to 1,000 times your money. And when you sign up, if you use your boy's promo code, which is FERRO, your deposit will get matched up to $1,000 is available to you in bonus cash. You can't beat that. Tap in with Underdog. My promo code is FERRO.